All right, so hey guys, I just wanted to bring you something a little more positive. You know, just because everything is not all doom and gloom or negative, but we have to learn to honor the men that act like men. So I just wanted to check out the story. I haven't, watched it fully, but let's check it out together. Let's see what this is like.
We see families bond over sports in all different ways, and for one father-son duo, it's no different, except maybe which sport has brought them together. Fox Carolina's Mitchell Summers has their story of connection and camaraderie from the pickleball court.
1-0. There is so much about the sport that gripped my family. Good shot, Selim.
Thank you.
Pickleball has become the father-son duo's favorite pastime.
It is not just an athletic activity. Far from it. It is much more. It is a social opportunity.
Now, let me say this and pause right there. I'm gonna say that this older gentleman doesn't look like he's in the best of health, but the fact that he's out there spending time with his son, playing pickleball, is evidence of being a man or trying to be a man, and I respect and honor that. And again, this is out of Fox Carolina News, but it's touching. Like if you see the way that he's moving, if you look at it again, rewind the video, I mean he's not the most agile, obviously, right? But he's spending his time with his son anyway, and that's important. And that son's gonna remember that. Trust me.
It is good for people's mental health.
The court is where they bond.
It's really fun to do it, especially when it's your dad. Do it!
About 3 years ago, Akan and Salim Malichi picked up the pickleball paddles. They were partners and learned the sport together.
I observed in my son how he has matured, where he is calming me down. It's not just the father calming down the son anymore. It's often the son calming down the father.
Look, that's lovely. That's lovely. That they could have a relationship where his son is having a positive effect on him. Only criticism I would make is that an adult male should be in control of his emotions, or should be striving very, very hard to have control over his emotions, right? Because you don't want to do anything stupid. But it's still warming and warming. And I may be wrong about his health. It's just the way he's moving just looked a little awkward to me. But yeah, let's keep going.
Getting us refocused on the game when I'm nervous.
You really bond during that time because you see each other struggling and you try and help them. And yeah, and you end up helping them, and it's really enjoyable to be able to do that with your partner and with your dad.
The sport has taken the tandem to competitions around the state.
It's very nice, especially to win. You're winning with the person that you spend every day with.
I can say that it has become one of the highlights in my life, playing together with my son and going to tournaments together and competing there together.
And you saw the photographs of other father and son duos there as well. So I just like to commend these people for spending the time with your sons. Here's the point. The reason why I wanted to share this video: spend time with your sons. Spend time with your sons. Don't just go to their sports games or their karate practice or whatever, but actually do something with them. It's different when you're actually doing something with them. Okay, I grill with my son and things like that. Those times will be remembered. Okay, those times will be remembered, and you have to make those memories, and you have to give them something to pass on to the children that they raise after you, your posterity, basically, your grandchildren, right? Men, we got to man up all the way. Spend that time with your children, quality time. It doesn't have to be sports, it could be something else, but actually do the things. Don't just talk, do the things, right?
9-4 Salim.
Father and son become teammates between the white lines. It's created a dynamic Akan and Salim urge more families to experience.
I'm trying to cherish it as much as I can.
It's extraordinarily special, not just for father-son. It can be father-daughter or mother-daughter, mother, any parent with any child.
There it is. Reporting from Greenville, Mitchell Summers, Fox Carolina Sports.
Good game.
So anyway, I'll leave it there. Again, I hope this was a blessing to you guys. Again, get out and do things with your children, especially your sons. Men. And teach your sons how to be men against nonsense.